All right, yo, you guys, this is my first ever podcast. Oh wow, oh, I don't know what to say. All right, this is my friend Masaya.
Hello.
Introduction.
Sure,
Introduce yourself.
sure. Okay.
All right.
So my name is Masaya, and I'm a university student. And as you guys might know, my English is not so well, but
Oh, it's
yeah,
alright,
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
alright.
So yeah. Anyways, and I was born and raised in Japan, and yeah, I think pretty much enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to do it in Japanese? Oh wow.
Oh wait, we have a customer.
All right, you want to do it in Japanese?
Yeah. Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
名前はマサヤと言います。で、普通に、大学生です。で、日本で生まれて普通に日本で生活してます。で、英語はまだ全然なんですけど、まあ勉強中みたいな感じです。Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
All
I
right,
think that's...
and I'm just going to introduce myself as well, just for the sake of the podcast. For those of you guys are listening for the first time, my name is Ashirani Murata. I am a part-timer. I don't have a full-time job. I'm a part-timer. And I do YouTube for a living. I would like to think I do YouTube for a living. And now I'm starting my own first ever podcast. I am mixed of Malaysian and Japanese. And now I live in Japan. Yeah.
That's cool.
That sums it up. And so the reason why we are going to start this podcast is because Masaya here, we were looking at my analytics for YouTube, and I have like almost 4 to 5% of my audience are in Japan. So
Yeah, only a few percentage, right?
yeah, it's like 4 to 5, but it's quite big. 4 to 5%, that's quite big. That's for the people that subscribe to me, so that's quite big. So yeah, we thought that we would tackle those Japanese audience. And yeah, so you're gonna speak in Japanese for the Japanese, right?
Yes.
日本語で
So
喋る
yeah. So I'm gonna speak like Japanese for
Yeah.
Japanese people or for foreigners who want to study, Japanese,
yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
Yep. So that's behind it, and I'm also gonna speak a little bit Japanese. So just kind of sink in that Japanese part of me. That'll be So it's gonna be a mix of Japanese and English podcast.
そうだね。
We're not really sure what we're gonna talk about. Probably stuff in Japan and things. There's a lot to talk about right now with 2020. We do also have a video podcast. So
Yeah.
not just audio. If you guys are listening to audio, go check out my YouTube channel. It's Ashirani Murata. ASHIRANIMURATA. And for those of you guys who's watching the podcast, go subscribe to the podcast. Do you subscribe to podcast? Or download podcast. Go download the podcast. The description is down below. We have an idea. We had an idea.
Yeah.
Instead of filming or recording in a studio, we would go to various places in Tokyo to film the podcast.
Yes, exactly.
So right now we are in here. It's a little bit dark. We had a little bit problem. You can check my vlog in the description as well. We
Yeah.
talk all about what was the problem, and yeah, we finally resolved the problem, and now we are here. Hibiya. It took a little bit of time, but now we're starting. I'm talking all in Japanese. I mean in English.
Yeah, maybe I should,
speak in,
explain.
explain Japanese.
Yeah.
Go ahead for our Japanese viewers.
Yeah, so, 日本語でちょっとここで、説明したいと思います。で、自分たちはね、これから、自分は日本語で話して、で、ラニは英語で話す。で、その日本語と英語をこう交互に、会話してやっていこうかなって思ってます。で、今日は撮影場所、これ今日比谷に来てるんですけど、この撮影場所とかも、スタジオとかでいつも撮るんじゃなくて、いろんな、東京だよね、東京の
風景
とかいろんなとこでフィルミングしていきたいなって思ってます。
Yep. That's the idea. Yeah, so そうだね。日本 Oh, wow, it feels so weird to speak Japanese.
Yeah, I mean, this is so weird, right? Like,
yeah, it feels so weird.
listening
Yeah, yeah.
English and speaking Japanese and like.
Yeah, it feels
yeah.
weird.
I've never, tried this.
そうだね。だから日本人が英語を勉強したかったらぜひ
そうだね。
聞いてください。
結構自分も今英語とか
Right?
すごい勉強してるんで、あと、
Yeah.
日本語勉強したい人、もしくは英語勉強したい人は、このポッドキャストとか、たまにブログも撮るかな、わかんないけど、そういう人たちはぜひこれを見て、学んでもらったらいいんじゃないかなって思ってます。
Yep. That's the idea behind it. So yeah, for if you guys want to learn Japanese, it'd be great. All right,
Yep.
That's the pilot. That's our first intro. Hope you guys stick around to episode 1. We're gonna film this right now. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for the intro. We'll see you guys in the episode 1. All right. Bye.